Rolling with the triple C, I'ma make him bend the knee. Rolling with the triple C, don't really count the heat.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov has retired once again. And again, when I say once again, from coaching. From 29-0, from retiring to the peak of his MMA career to now becoming the coach of the year in year 2022, for him to just pretty much say, hey guys, I've done everything that had to be done. I am officially out. You know, I feel for Khabib, and I know Khabib. And I know the amount of travel and how he gets tug and pull. And I don't think people would really understand to the level of where he's at. You know, especially being Islamic or Muslim, I'm sorry. You know, people love him. People love him. A lot of people do make that comparison of him and Muhammad Ali. You know, a lot of people feel like it's almost like not necessarily the reincarnation of him, but the similarities of what Ali and Khabib are very, very similar. Loved by the people, loved by everybody, loved by every religion. But that being said, he has gone a lot. I know he has kids. I know he has a family. And it's the same reason why, like, if you guys, I help and I coach a lot of people, but rarely do you see me in people's corner because, you know, watching my daughter grow, I can only put myself in Khabib's shoes. Watching my daughter grow and not having the ability to be able to see her walk or start talking or you know, go from a little baby to crawling to walking, to her knowing who you are. From, you know, I tell my little daughter all the time, give me a kiss, you know, give me a kiss. You know, it's in my own little way. For her to be able to understand that and actually give me a kiss, it means the world to me. Khabib, seeing him, what he's been able to do and give back to literally to his brothers is what he considers. Maybe not my blood, but by friendship and all that has been second to none. And I've been around these guys. And these guys are extremely thankful. And these guys actually legit understand why he's willing to pull out or just to spend time with his family. I mean, one, he's got a truckload of money. But then two, it's almost like, how can you have all this money and yet sacrifice what matters the most? Your procreation, man, your kids, your wife. I believe he's done momentarily. But I think my biggest question to Khabib is like, because Khabib, you will forever have that warrior spirit in you. You know, will you have that itch to come back once again? Because if you do have that itch to come back once again, your business model for being a coach should change. No, you should not be. Everybody should come to you. You see what I'm saying? You should not be on a plane. If somebody really wants to be coached by or somebody wants to be along your side, they need to come to you. You know, you should become more of and I put myself in your shoes. I'm not a coach. I'm more of a counselor, where you have the ability to just give advice, give the coaches the game plan of what it is, and just dissect it. Be the supervisor of whatever it is, but not having the whole complete control. Because that's kind of more of the role that I play, especially at my gym against guys that I've had the ability to coach. You know, from Jones to Whaley to Davis Figueiredo. You know, give you my 2 cents with Demetrius Johnson. I mean, it requires a lot of work, man. You become a father figure to a lot of these people. So when you're in it, you're in it. But I do believe, Khabib, I think there's a smarter way to do it, because your heart, you'll forever be a fighter. And I think you'll forever be a fan. And I could be wrong, but I think if you're able to change your model and become more of a consultant and not having the ability to travel and still be involved in MMA, I think that's more of a role that I think you would fit into very, very well, where you're still able to help these guys out to the best of your ability and make a difference like you have been.
Are you a little bit surprised by the timing that we're a little bit over a month away from the biggest fight of Islam Makhachev's career against Alexander Volkanovski? Are you a little bit surprised with the timing that maybe Khabib would retire after that fight, or did it not come as too big of a surprise for you?
It doesn't. It just lets me know I actually respect Khabib more now, because I get it. Because I really do get Khabib. Like, I really do get it. That's the same reason why, a lot of people want me to commentate. Oh, you're such a great analyst. Go to the UFC. You should be one of the analysts. Guys, I've gotten interviews. I've had all that. People see what you guys see. I just don't want to spend my time, as fun as it would be. I just wouldn't want to sacrifice my kids' growth and be gone every single Saturday, every single Friday. I don't know how a lot of these commentators do it. I don't know, because time is everything. Where you give your time is where you show your love, and that's one thing that has always, growing up without a father and no single parent home where a mom actually worked quite a bit and a lot. I never be in those situations. Like, I don't think the amount of money never necessarily really mattered. That's why I'm more of an appearance guy, a one-time guy that I just come in and, when I was doing Ego FC, I mean, we're doing events like every like 2 or 3 months, which was cool to me because I get a chance to go to Florida. I come back and I do my thing. And then again, I go back to see my baby, watch her grow, change diapers, X, Y, and Z, even though my wife does, 70% of it. You just know where your time goes. And I'm just super happy for Khabib to really recognize and realize that, because at the end of the day, he's accomplished more than what the average Joe would ever do. That's becoming pound for pound, retiring up top, 29-0, and leaving as the 2022 Coach of the Year. I mean, Khabib has always been about perfection. He's always been a conqueror, and now he has a chance to really literally just leave off out of the sunset, and yet still be a fan of the sport of mixed martial arts. So from the bottom of my heart, Khabib, I understand you. I believe you, and congratulations on your new endeavors, because family is everything. So thank you guys again for watching. It means a lot to me. So you guys remember, there's more breakdown, there's more technique, there's more tactics, and there's definitely more cringe. So make sure to subscribe and click on that button. I'm out!